Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. In their ongoing legal dispute over child support, Sister Wives stars Christine Woolley and Kody Brown are scheduled to appear in court together. The former couple will finally appear in front of each other on the date the court set for the face-off. Additionally, the authorities have disclosed whether or not this court case will be filmed for the show. When fans discovered some startling information regarding Christine and Kody's persistent problems, they were shocked. What is the point of this? For their family show, would the judge permit these two to film their court battle? When will they appear in court in person? Learn some startling yet fascinating facts about this by continuing to read. Sister Wives. What's at the heart of Christine and Kody's court case? At last, Sister Wives actress Christine Woolley took action and submitted a petition for support, parent time, and custody of the children. Since his name isn't on Truly's birth certificate, she wants Kody to take a test to prove his fatherhood. The celebrity is also asking the court for a suitable visitation plan and child support from her ex-husband. During this judicial battle, a domestic relations injunction was also filed. It prevents Kody and Christine from any kind of harassment or denigration of one another. Without disclosing every detail to one another, they are unable to sway Truly and take her on excursions. The moment had finally arrived for Kody and Christine to appear in court against one another. Sister Wives. When will Christine and Kody appear in court together? Kody and Christine will now go to court together. On December 18th, they will hold a case management conference in Utah. It appears that since the entire session will be conducted virtually, the ex-couple won't need to appear in person at the court. However, because the authorities aren't letting the network tape the proceedings at all, it looks like fans won't be able to witness it on the Sister Wives show. Kody and Christine cannot legally videotape their legal dispute, according to the Ashley. At any costs, their activities cannot be recorded, photographed, or transmitted. Christine and Kody would be subject to a fine and jail time if they attempted to record the proceedings, since their acts would be deemed contempt of court. This is because the specifics of Christine and Kody's petition are not public. They choose to keep things secret because they don't want the world to be aware of every detail of their legal troubles. As a result, Kody, Christine, and their attorney are limited to viewing the specifics of each counterclaim. Kody is prepared to defend himself in court after hiring an attorney. On October 13th, his attorney finally made an appearance in court on his behalf. After Christine hauled them to court, they filed a counterclaim and answer. It will therefore be intriguing to watch who prevails in this court case, and whether Kody consents to pay Truly's child support. Do you feel excited too? Please share your thoughts in the comments section. Kody Brown, star of Sister Wives, has been rewriting history by expressing his perspective on the events that viewers have witnessed on the show for years. I believe that his decision to ignore reality will ultimately lead to his downfall. Kody has had to work through relationships that don't always benefit him throughout his adult life. In a short period of time as a young adult, Kody married Mary Brown, Janelle Brown, and Christine Brown. Kody was raised in the Apostolic United Brethren Mormon fundamentalist religion. So instead of having multiple families, he made his own. Following the addition of Robin Brown as his fourth wife, viewers of Sister Wives have seen Kody's marriages fall apart. Even though Kody's marriages weren't always ideal, his marriage to Robin caused a very noticeable split in the multiple family, and his first three wives attempted to maintain harmony for years before realizing they needed to start living their own lives. In an effort to make sense of things, Sister Wives Season 19 has been aggressively exploring the Brown family's new normal by presenting their lives outside of multiple marriages from various angles. Many have observed that Kody's version of events doesn't fully align with what we've seen on Sister Wives, especially since the current season of the show is looking at his marriages and his connections with his 18 children. Kody's beliefs and the challenges he has encountered with his family have been depicted throughout Sister Wives. Although the show has consistently provided a clear account of the events, rather than a biased view on either side. Kody might easily alienate his remaining family members, because he has been rewriting history on Sister Wives Season 19. On Sister Wives Season 19, Kody has revealed his version of events. The way Kody talks about his family has always been a dynamic story, even though he has gone through his time on Sister Wives remaining true to himself. The rest of the Brown family has been a sensitive topic for Kody, despite the fact that he and his lone surviving wife, Robin, have children together and are generally happy with them. Even though Kody's children from his first wife are almost all grown up, his refusal to give them any freedom has caused conflict in all of his relationships. Kody has established rules regarding their interactions and appears to be the family's dictator. Kody has been forthright about his perspective on his marriages throughout Sister Wives Season 19. In recent episodes, Kody has made it clear that he believes Meri is to blame for their breakup, particularly in their marriage. Although it was obvious to Sister Wives viewers that Kody was more to blame than Meri for their relationship's breakdown, Kody's perspective is somewhat different. Kody refuses to take responsibility for his actions and instead assigns blame for the problems he had with Meri, Janelle, and Christine. Kody's need to present his own version of events has complicated his relationships even before his marriages have fallen apart. Kody has struggled to accept the truth from anyone other than himself during the run of Sister Wives. Kody cannot accept anything other than his own story if the facts paint him in a negative light. Kody tries to make himself look good by recounting every Sister Wives scenario he can think of, rather than accepting responsibility for his actions. Kody wants to seem flawless rather than acknowledge that he makes mistakes occasionally. Every aspect of Kody's life has been touched by his revisionist past, but his deluded behavior has had the greatest negative impact on his romantic relationships. Kody has made it plain that his story and his relationship with Robin are more important to him than his relationships with Meri, Christine, and Janelle, despite his tendency to ignore the facts of the case. In doing so, Kody frequently presents his own version of what happened in his relationships with his previous spouses. They began to doubt Kody because he appeared to be lying when they heard his retellings on the show. Kody's behavior damages his marriages, but in recent years, his ties with his kids have gotten worse. Kody finds it challenging to establish deep relationships with each of his over 20 offspring. However, rather than the little time the Brown family spends together, it is the patriarch's actions that frequently cause those connections to be challenging. Considerably though Kody and his ex-wives have had a difficult relationship, it has been considerably more painful for him to lose his bonds with his children. It is difficult for Sister Wives fans to watch Kody's children suffer in their marriages. Although some Brown children have a link with their father, most of the children in the family are not related to Kody. This is mostly due to Kody's portrayal of his children in the public and on Sister Wives. Instead of accepting responsibility for his actions with the children, he frequently blames them for the interactions he has with them. Despite the fact that many of the Brown children have grown up, Kody has alienated them with his actions and then accuses them of avoiding his emotional whirlpool. In terms of his relationships with others, Kody has been doing the same thing for years, but he can't keep attempting to change the past and blaming others for his troubles. Kody should think things through before speaking out about what's happening in his family life, instead of giving others his own interpretation of what happened. Even if the Sister Wives patriarch has previously had trouble understanding other people's viewpoints, I firmly believe that he will lose everything if he doesn't. The hurt and rage that Kody has been visibly experiencing over the most recent seasons of Sister Wives isn't going away with the way things have been going, even though he doesn't appear to be interested in changing his ways. Kody, who doesn't seem to enjoy reflection, has had a difficult time lately. Instead of projecting his negative emotions onto others, I believe he would be better off looking at what he still has. If the Sister Wives patriarch isn't careful, he can end himself alone. Fans of Sister Wives are aware of Christine Brown Woolley's ability to use harsh language, but this season, her tongue is taking center stage. Her language has been deemed highly inappropriate by several fans after viewing the last few episodes. Christine Brown Woolley is capable of verbally abusing. As Christine Brown Woolley embraces life without Kody Brown, Sister Wives is unquestionably revealing a new side of her. For years, Fans have witnessed her jealous side as Robin Brown became Kody's favorite person in his life. Christine, however, is no longer subject to the plural life. However, Christine is speaking up and acting as she pleases this season. She appears to have a fresh lease on life now that she has David Woolley, her new partner, on board. However, some admirers are growing tired of Christine's witty responses and juvenile jabs. She is clearly capable of smiling while delivering a vicious tongue lash. Supporters call Christine Brown's speech inappropriate. In addition to being criticized for uttering unfiltered facts, Christine Brown Woolley is now being labeled as using her tongue inappropriately. A number of Sister Wives fans expressed their concerns about Christine and her offensive language usage on Reddit. "Enough with the tongue, Christine," someone says at the beginning, and then goes on to say, "As a divorced child, all I can say is thank God my parents respected me enough to take a beat before bringing another person into my personal space. I can't fathom being pulled into this roller coaster immediately following my parents' divorce, with a mother searching for wedding venues 1 month after meeting a new man and sexually teasing him whenever they are in the same vicinity. Unsuitable. Sexual energy is not affection, so please keep it secret." Unspoken facts about monogamy. Some admirers believe Christine Brown has deeper motivations for openly expressing her love for David Woolley. Another person continues, "I understand that she's going through what most people go through in a committed relationship. Falling in love, feeling unique, and being the only one. However, I concur with this. Apart from the fact that she moved so quickly with it. Stop it if your children show signs of bodily discomfort, and even tell you, hey, that's not cool in front of us. She is not an insubordinate teenager." Another person remarks, "I just realized that she's attempting to convince Kody that she's attractive sexually. For example, she wants Kay to know that David wants her, so they can't just sit next to one another and touch hands. Christine wants Kody to feel envious. She wasn't like this while she and Kody were still having an affair. She is still in contact with him. She has consistently exhibited selfishness and improper immature behavior. I think it's all for show, and that's what really irritates me." Kody Brown and Christine are still working out the specifics. Christine Brown and Kody have recently been in court to work out their tangled details. As a team, they have certainly always struggled with parenting. A ceasefire stipulation in their legal case, however, prohibits them from disparaging one another. However, the original poster saw the separation as problematic, saying that Christine is really just about Christine. The parents of these kids are idiots. What's surprising about that? After all, these are the same parents who parentified their oldest children, allowed them to eat rotten bread as they continued to proliferate, and took a second wife in order to land a TV deal. They are all terrible. Other fans also had negative divorce experiences. In front of their child, one parent said, "I'll never understand how a parent can say horrible things about the other parent. Recall that you were married to them." Unsettling decisions. Some admirers are growing tired of Christine Brown Woolley's antics, while others still admire her for having the courage to leave her restrictive marriage to Kody Brown. "Don't come for me, but I don't like Christine anymore," says another admirer. She received the attention she desired. She showed Kody that someone liked her, and that she was worthy of affection. Great, she's happy now. It's time for her to move on, and simply enjoy her new life. Her remarks that she didn't care what her kids thought of her new relationship, and that it would go on regardless of what they said made me scowl. She's a little girl. In this case, her viewpoint ought to be important. Since they are older, the other children wouldn't have to endure this every day. I'm no longer interested in her storyline, because she has truly turned into a very self-centered person with a certain attitude. Christine Brown is gaining new liberties. After leading a suppressed existence, some Sister Wives viewers think Christine Brown Woolley is making up for lost time. She is a 14-year-old girl who hasn't matured due to the cult she was brought up in. It makes me happy for her, but it's also really depressing. She must purchase a filter. I now question her decision to work with David. Why is he also moving so quickly? Since Kody was able to purchase that mansion, we all know they must earn far more than we initially estimated. For a house like that, you must earn 6 figures. According to some fans, Christine Brown deserves to lead a loving life. Some followers believe Christine Brown deserves to flaunt her new love because she was in a relationship where she frequently suppressed her feelings. According to someone else, Christine has paid the price and deserves some happiness and privacy. Therefore, she should do as she pleases. Because they had to hide and PDA was strongly forbidden, Christine never had the opportunity to be overly romantic and affectionate, as someone said in another article. With someone who genuinely loves her, she now has the opportunity to accomplish that. People are acting as though he's putting his hand up her blouse in front of the children, or that she's feeling on his junk. These two mature people are displaying affection. However, I suppose I'm in the minority here, and I don't mind. However, as one viewer notes, I wish TLC would turn off the microphones for Christine and David when they kiss. I have an enormous ick from the slurping noises. How do you feel about Christine Brown Woolley happily using her tongue with David Woolley, her new partner? Do you believe she can do everything she wants? Or should she limit it for her audience and children? Do you like Sister Wives this season? Please leave a remark below. The relationship between Christine Brown and Kody Brown is set to start. That is legally speaking. As previously mentioned in September, Christine filed a lawsuit against her ex-husband to obtain custody of their 14-year-old daughter Truly, as well as child support. Additionally, she requested a paternity test because, for some reason, Kody is not named on the teen's birth certificate. Only Truly is a minor, but Kody and Christine also have Michael T., Aspen, Gwynlyn, Isabel and Peyton as children. I really thought that moving to Utah was the best decision for Truly and me when I lived in Flagstaff, Christine said in a previous Sister Wives episode. I was aware that I was separating Truly from her father. I believed that separating Truly from Kody was the best way to maintain their connection. None of Kody's children are particularly close to him. However, Kody responded to Christine's lawsuit last month, and now the Ashley's Reality Roundup has revealed that the next stage in this case, which has been scheduled for December 18th in Utah, would require both Christine and Kody to attend a case management meeting. However, they can participate digitally in the hearing. According to the court paperwork, court proceedings, including electronic proceedings, may not be recorded, photographed, or transmitted. This means that Sister Wives will not air any footage from this court date. Violating this rule could be considered contempt of court, which carries a fine and jail time. Since the information in Kody's counterclaim has been designated as not public, only the courts, Kody, Christine, and their legal representatives are able to read it. However, we'd have to believe that he doesn't want to pay child support, and that he wants to set out specific periods for Truly to visit or stay with him in Arizona. Of course, we could also be mistaken. This person doesn't seem like a really loving father, or a particularly compassionate person in general. Christine was asked to characterize Kody in 3 words during her brief appearance on SiriusXM's Radio Andy program. For Begin, Brown said, "Deadbeat dad. I apologize, but that can be too. Deadbeat father and unaware. A domestic relations injunction prohibiting harassment, domestic violence, service cancellation or modification, taking the children on non-routine travel without court orders or consent, and insulting or disparaging the other party, is what Christine sought in her September lawsuit against Kody. Will Christine Brown and David Woolley get their own spinoff? Here's what Sister Wives fans are saying. Fans of Sister Wives have been speculating that Christine Brown and her new husband, David Woolley, might be on the brink of landing their own spinoff show on TLC. After her highly publicized split from Kody Brown, Christine has been winning hearts with her new life, love, and unfiltered outlook. But with season 19 showing some fans' mixed reactions to Christine and David's relationship, the question remains, would people actually tune in if a spinoff were announced? Here's a breakdown of what fans are saying, why TLC might, or might not greenlight the show, and what kind of spinoff might actually work for Christine. Christine Brown's popularity, and the appeal of her new life. From polygamy to independence. Christine Brown's journey from being one of 4 sister wives to becoming a single woman, living on her own terms, has been a major storyline that captivated audiences. Fans followed her transformation closely as she navigated the ups and downs of leaving her longtime marriage with Kody and starting fresh. When Christine introduced David Woolley to her followers, the support from fans surged. Here was a woman who'd left a challenging situation, only to find what seemed like genuine happiness with a new partner. Fans were thrilled for Christine when she announced her engagement to David. Her followers on social media enjoyed seeing her lighthearted posts with him, interpreting her newfound happiness as a well-deserved reward after years of frustration within her plural marriage. But now, as she continues to talk openly about Kody on social media and display her love for David, opinions are becoming more divided, which could affect how a spin-off is received. Christine and Janelle, the spin-off fans really want? The dream spin-off, Christine and Janelle's adventure show. For years, fans have envisioned a travel spin-off featuring Christine and Janelle, her former sister wife. The two share a close friendship that's been showcased on Sister Wives, and many fans hoped they'd set off on adventures together, bringing a refreshing take on their lives post-Kody. This dynamic, filled with humor, camaraderie, and empowering single life, was something fans saw as a potential hit. Why Janelle and Christine were seen as perfect spin-off material. Janelle and Christine have always been fan favorites for their authenticity, humor, and resilience. Watching them navigate life together in a spin-off, traveling, learning new skills, and building their own lives, would appeal to audiences who enjoyed the original show for its focus on family and resilience. Fans felt this would give a positive representation of life after polygamy, showcasing independence and growth. Christine and David's social media presence, a double-edged sword? Fan reactions to Christine's social media posts. After the wedding, Christine's Instagram began filling with sweet, sometimes gushy photos and posts of her with David. However, some fans noticed she continued to take subtle digs at Kody, which they felt was immature or unnecessary. As Sister Wives Season 19 aired, showcasing Christine's giddy and flirtatious behavior with David, some fans grew tired of the teen romance vibes, expressing on Reddit and social media that they might not be interested in an entire series dedicated to Christine's love life. On forums like Reddit, Sister Wives fans have been vocal about their mixed feelings. Some viewers found her excitement with David refreshing and relatable, as Christine is finally finding happiness. However, others express fatigue with what they perceive as a teenage hormone act. One user even said, "I won't watch a reality series about Christine and David making out all over the place." Another shared, "The polygamy thing was interesting, but I don't want to watch just their love life." Could TLC really give Christine and David a spin-off? How TLC gauges audience interest. When it comes to new spin-offs, TLC heavily considers viewership trends, social media engagement, and fan feedback. The network knows Sister Wives fans have followed Christine's journey closely, and at one point, hoped she would get her own show. But with fan sentiment shifting, TLC might be cautious about launching a series that could fizzle out if fans don't tune in. What a Christine and David spin-off would need to succeed. If TLC does decide to give Christine and David their own show, they'd likely need to expand the focus beyond just their relationship. Christine could explore single parenting, rebuilding a home with David, or launching a business venture. Adding elements of adventure, cooking, or lifestyle topics could bring in a wider audience, giving fans more variety than simply following her love story. Christine's cooking show, a missed opportunity? The short-lived Cooking with Just Christine. In 2022, TLC launched Cooking with Just Christine, a digital series featuring Christine's cooking skills and recipes. While fans initially showed interest, the show didn't gain as much traction as TLC hoped. Some speculate that the limited format and lack of personal insights made the show feel less engaging. Perhaps, if Christine's cooking show had explored more of her family life, her journey as a newly single woman, or included appearances from Janelle, it might have connected more with viewers. Would a reimagined cooking show with David work? If TLC attempted to relaunch a cooking series with Christine and David, they could take a new approach by incorporating their relationship, humor, and David's personality. Mixing personal moments, recipes, and kitchen banter might create a format that appeals to a broad audience. Fan theories on Reddit. The spin-off possibilities fans are talking about. Why some fans think a spin-off announcement is imminent. On Reddit, Users have speculated that Christine and David might be gearing up for a spin-off announcement, noting that TLC often teases major changes. Fans have also observed how Christine's social media activity has ramped up recently, which could be an indicator of TLC testing the waters for audience interest. Alternatives suggested by fans: a family-based spin-off or documentary. Fans on Reddit suggested various formats that might work better than a traditional reality series. Some proposed a family-based show featuring all the Brown children navigating life post-divorce. Others suggested a documentary-style series that follows Christine's journey, but also includes updates from her children and former sister wives. Is it worth the gamble? Launching a Christine and David spin-off would come with both risks and potential rewards for TLC. On one hand, Christine's massive fan base could drive viewership, and David's introduction to the public could add a fresh angle. On the other, some fans have voiced their reluctance to watch a show focused solely on a new relationship. How the right balance could create a hit show. If TLC wants to maximize the potential of a Christine and David spin-off, they may need to carefully balance elements of family, personal growth, and relationship drama. Highlighting Christine's life beyond her relationship, whether through business ventures, friendships, or her journey as a mother and grandmother, could provide enough variety to keep fans engaged. While Christine and David's love story initially drew massive support, the ongoing drama with Kody, coupled with fan fatigue, has left some wondering if they'd actually watch a spin-off. A key question remains: will TLC take a chance on a show that could go either way? Fans are split, and while some are eager for more Christine content, others are simply ready to move on. An additional suggestion that's circulating among fans is a show that brings together other members of the Brown family, like Janelle, or the adult Brown children. Such a show could offer a more balanced look at life after polygamy, delving into the unique stories of each family member. Christine Brown and David Woolley's potential TLC spin-off is one of the hottest topics in the Sister Wives fandom, with fans speculating about what a show centered on their new relationship could bring. While opinions vary, there's no denying the audience's enduring interest in Christine's journey. Whether or not a spin-off materializes, it's clear that the Brown family's story continues to evolve, and fans will be watching every step of the way. Is Janelle Brown really over Kody? Sister Wives fans can't decide. Introduction. Season 19 of Sister Wives has stirred up a whirlwind of speculation about Janelle Brown and her feelings for her former husband Kody Brown. Despite declaring she was done with Kody, Janelle has yet to completely sever ties. From lingering looks to unresolved matters with the church, fans are questioning whether she's truly ready to move on, or if there's still a spark of sentiment left for Kody. Dive into the fan theories, past events, and spoilers to uncover the clues behind Janelle's complex relationship with Kody, and why fans are still wondering if her feelings are really gone. Unlike Christine, who decisively left her marriage to Kody, Janelle hasn't made any clear moves to fully sever her ties to Kody and the church. Without an official release from their faith community, Janelle's ambiguous position leaves the door open for fans to wonder if she's intentionally keeping a part of herself connected to her past. Could this be a sign she's still holding on? In contrast to her former sister wives, Janelle has yet to get legal assistance to divide assets or seek independence from Kody. For many fans, this lack of action raises questions. Some interpret this as Janelle's desire for simplicity, while others speculate it's a signal of unfinished business. After all, if Janelle wanted a clean break, wouldn't she have taken steps to make it official? Last season, fans witnessed one of the most intense confrontations between Janelle and Kody, where Janelle declared she was done. But was this a definitive end, or just a moment of frustration? Fans point to the intensity of Janelle's emotions during that fight as a sign that she wasn't completely detached from Kody. Those lingering feelings often take years to fade, especially after 30 years together. Has Janelle had time to let go, or are her feelings for Kody still simmering beneath the surface? Kody's accusations against Janelle about keeping him from his children and lying drove an even bigger wedge between them. Yet, despite this painful rift, fans have noted Janelle's subtle softness when talking about Kody. Is this love? Nostalgia? or merely the residual respect of a relationship that once was. Reddit fans, as always, are not holding back. A recent post questioned whether Janelle might still harbor feelings for Kody. One fan wrote, "Is anyone else bothered that Janelle seems to still look at Kody with love eyes even when she talks about him in public?" Others quickly chimed in, suggesting that Janelle's glances might be rooted in nostalgia rather than romantic interest. Yet, some fans believe her expressions hint at unspoken feelings. A good number of fans sympathize with Janelle's situation, acknowledging that decades of marriage would leave anyone with complicated feelings. They argue that her loyalty to Kody might simply be nostalgia for the early years, when the family was closer and the children were young. Others see Janelle's ongoing connection to Kody as a sign that she might have an underlying desire for resolution, even if it's not romantic. Janelle has often been the pragmatic one in the family, and some fans have suggested she may have sensed early on that Robyn's arrival would change the dynamics of the family forever. This season, with Mary's comments about how things shifted after Kody married Robyn, fans are wondering, did Janelle anticipate the trouble brewing? Would she have prevented Mary's divorce if she could go back? Robyn's influence over Kody led to a huge shift in the family, leaving Mary, Janelle, and Christine feeling like outsiders. Despite her frustrations, Janelle remained quiet about her feelings toward Robyn's role in the family until recently. Did she avoid addressing this for the sake of peace, or was she afraid to confront her true feelings about her marriage's gradual disintegration? Season 19 was filmed 2 years ago, back in 2022. Since then, Kody's relationships with Mary, Christine, and Janelle have only become more strained, leading to multiple separations. Fans wonder if this gap in time has allowed Janelle to process her feelings and get closure, or if it's pushed her further away from Kody, adding a new dimension to her "I'm done" stance. Interestingly, as the family disintegrates, Robyn's stance on Janelle seems to be softening. While Robyn initially tried to convince Mary to stay, this season, she's been more interested in Janelle. Is Robyn seeking a closer relationship with Janelle, or is this just another attempt to hold on to the Brown family brand? For Janelle, Robyn's newfound interest might simply be too little too late. Janelle's recent move to North Carolina, where she's working on a farm with her daughter Maddie and son-in-law Caleb Brush, suggests she's embracing a simpler, more fulfilling life. Fans are thrilled to see her taking charge and finding joy without Kody in the picture. Has this new lifestyle made her realize she doesn't need Kody? Or is it just a temporary escape from unresolved feelings? In her new surroundings, Janelle appears to be thriving. Her Instagram posts show a content woman who's rebuilding her life without the complications of her former marriage. For fans who have rooted for her independence, Janelle's journey represents empowerment and liberation, proving she doesn't need Kody to be happy. Despite Janelle's declaration of independence, some fans still hold out hope for a reconciliation. They argue that the unique bond she shared with Kody might not be easily replaceable, and that with enough change on Kody's part, Janelle might be open to repairing their relationship. Kody himself has hinted at regret, but would it be enough for Janelle to reconsider? Janelle's journey of self-discovery has shown her strength, resilience, and independence, qualities she didn't always get to showcase in her marriage to Kody. Fans see her newfound confidence as a positive development, but it also means she might be less likely to accept Kody back into her life. If Kody wants to reunite, he'd have to make serious changes, and even then, it might be too late for Janelle. Fans are eagerly awaiting the moment when Janelle might take legal steps to sever her ties with Kody. If she does, it would signal the end of any romantic or nostalgic hold Kody has over her. Some fans believe she's simply waiting for the right time, while others think she might never take that step, opting to keep things informal. Fans are curious about Janelle's future, and whether she'll remain single or eventually pursue a new relationship. Many would love to see her meet someone who appreciates her independence and loyalty. Her willingness to embrace change suggests she's open to new possibilities, and fans can't wait to see what comes next. The story of Janelle and Kody is one that Sister Wives fans have been deeply invested in for years. Her complicated feelings, recent moves, and the split in the family have only made fans more curious about her future. Whether or not Janelle still has feelings for Kody, her journey toward self-discovery has inspired fans everywhere. So is she over Kody? Only time will tell. But one thing is clear. Janelle is charting her own path, and Sister Wives fans are here for every moment of it.